So my name is Raheel Iqbal. I am from Pakistan. I have a mobile apps and games development company named GameStorm. Consoliads is one of my startups. I founded with one of my co-founder, who is the CEO right now, Asad Mahmood. So Consoliads is basically ad mediation platform. It mediates between top 20 ad networks. It increases your fill rate and helps mobile apps and games developers to monetize their apps and games more appropriately. All right, so briefly, it's around about almost, it took us like around 3 years to scale it. Initially, it's actually a homegrown product. So we being one of the game developers and publishers, we started using it on our own and then we made it public. So it took us like around 3 years. We came here last year in Startup Istanbul, and we were among top 10 startups, and we raised almost, in fact, $1 million funding on 3 million evaluation. Well, there's so many challenges actually. The first thing is that you have to keep on improving your product. The thing is that I mean, these days technology is changing on daily basis. I mean, things are happening on daily basis, new things are coming up. So the first thing is that you have to keep your product on the right technologies, on the right scale. Secondly, you need to have a very right team to from startup to scale up. Okay, your startup, all right, no issues. But when you have clients, when you have customers, when you have publishers, when you have global traffic on your brand, you have to be very particular about each and everything. You have to, even minor details counts a lot. So those were the main challenges we faced from going from startup to scale up. Well, obviously, first of all, Startup Istanbul gave us some global exposure. International investors, VCs came into contact with us. They reviewed the product. They gave us feedback how to pitch. Especially the pitching part was very crucial, I would say, in Startup Istanbul, because you have lots of things to say, but you have to focus on like just 2 minutes pitch. Like what is your project, how it helps, what's the problem you're solving, what's the business model, how is the team. I mean, the crux of the project. So that was the main thing we really learned from Startup Istanbul. Well, the thing is, the first, I mean, it's a global event. I mean, startups from all around the world, VCs, investors, mentors from all around the world are here, and it's a really helpful in giving you more exposure. Well, I'm no one to actually rank startup, but the thing is, I would say one of the best. Obviously, I have attended so many in United States, but in Europe as well. Comparing the conferences are different, but startup events are different. The good thing about Startup Istanbul is that they're able to gather people globally from around the very diverse investors, mentors, and very diverse startups from covering all part of regions, every region around the globe. So basically, expectations this year are a bit higher, obviously. First of all, there are more challenges when you're scaling up. So mentoring from that perspective, going global, because when you're scaling up, you need to go global. You need to have global presence, global partners, global investors. So those are the main expectations this year from Scale Up. Well, it's an amazing event, I think, and especially this year, the scale-up part it's really, I would say, a very good initiative, because obviously, if you need to produce as a unicorn, okay, from startup to scale up is the ecosystem you need producing unicorns. So I think it's perfectly amazing. Thank you very much.